Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Jorge Lopez will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
City, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
He's set and the pitch. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
And here he is, right on cue, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. He's set. Here it comes.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Just underway in Baltimore. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In is Jorge Silver, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Merrifield is off of first with 2 away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Two and two to Jorge Silver. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Royals leave 1. The Orioles due up in the first. No score. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down.
Brentley.
Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First offering, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll check in here at 277. 17 home runs and 64 runs batted in. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And that one yanked just foul. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Base is empty, 2 away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Batting eighth, the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll check in here at 277. 23 homers and 65 RBIs. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Down the left field line and deep. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So here is Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 2-1.
Can't lose, ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Royals. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pat Valaika, comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Minor, a native of Tennessee. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder. Forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there. But a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the pole.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Galvis behind, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Count still at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Stepping in now, Jahmai Jones. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In his career against Mike Minor, he's just 1 for 6. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and one.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. Ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Galvis over at second. Jones on at first with 2 down. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here it comes, 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Kyle Isbell, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Isbell is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And there are two away now.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to bat. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Switching up my energy. My enemies feel like.
So now here is Ramon Urias.
leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Ramon.
First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count. Two and one. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Joey Wendell digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Ryan Mountcastle is on deck. The 3-1.
Yeah, full count.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 6.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff, but this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Wendell leads off first with 1 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 home. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Isbell is there. 2 gone.
Now back, left fielder, Michael Brentley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, DeRosa, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. And that will end the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We played 3 full, all even at 1 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jorge Silver.
Jorge Silver.
And now the first pitch.
1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate now is Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's down.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch on its way. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Perez on third. Dozier is at second with nobody out. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So it's second and third with one gone now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The batter, number 66.
So here's the Royals DH, Ryan O'Hearn. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. And the Royals have taken a 2-1 lead. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Here's the first pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out.
The batter, the right fielder,
So now to the plate, Jahmai Jones. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One and two now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A little low. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball one, no strike.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now one hit fouled over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Severino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set, and the payoff pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More coming up from Baltimore after this. Ashton Godot will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch coming, here it is. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
At the plate now, Kyle Isbell, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Three and 2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
With Merrifield next to hit. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. They still lead it 2-1.
There's a strange wind blowing.
Jacob Junis, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Into the box, Joey Wendell. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare down the line. Benintendi coming up. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Now here's the first offering, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pat Valaika. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 2-1. And now here is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, number 12, Jorge Silver.
And now the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hit hard up the middle, right to him. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
1-2.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Jahmai Jones. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
To the plate now, Pedro Severino. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Our score remains 2-1. Cesar Valdez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi. Opposite field to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. That evens it up 1-1. Santana stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now batting, number 66.
Next to dig in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hayes on the run for it. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season, and it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And a dive, but he's back in. So now to the plate, Kyle Isbell. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-0 delivery. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count of 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 KC. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down and away, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This ball will be chopped foul. High chopper to third. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Next to stand in is Joey Wendell, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no play.
Two out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail it here 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. Jorge Soler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Isaac Matson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hayes
is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Perez at second with 2 down. Three and 0 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So next to hit is Carlos Santana. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 4-1 Kansas City. Kyle Zimmer will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Next, it'll be Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Miniak.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pat Valaika. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now the first pitch. Skied down the left field line.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he makes the play to end the inning. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. They trail it 4-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
66.
He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes.
Nope.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Sean Armstrong, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Stepping in now, Kyle Isbell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Jones is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So next to bat will be Whit Merrifield. His prior history in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. And now the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The right fielder for the club, Jorge Silver.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Salvador Perez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
Up next, Salvador Perez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Hunter Dozier would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the 3-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Been a long time coming.
The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the Royals 6 and the Orioles 1. Jesse Hahn, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. The 1-0. Hahn has over 40 innings on his line so far, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Now the 2-0. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Jahmai Jones. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And the pitch.
1 and 2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro Severino.
Next up is Pedro Severino, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Standing in now, Austin Hayes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit to third. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Kansas City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jacob Junis earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Jorge Lopez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home.